And we're back at the Lowe's today doing some update gift ideas. Let's see what's going on. We got the Cobalt little boxes for $21.98 for the 2-drawer one, and the 3-drawer up bottom cabinet that goes underneath that one is $31.98. They have all the different colors here. I'm glad they still have all the colors here. They still have the Cobalt deals over here for $7.98 for the screwdrivers, $9.98 for the nut drivers, and the SAE and metric. We have the little holiday gift stack of different colored pliers, needle nose, dino cutters, the screwdrivers. Then you have, these are all $6.98 deals. You have the little utility knives. These are awesome because I ended up getting the blue one and I love it, but I think I might want to get the green one. And then you have the pink one, and then you have the 12-foot tape measures with fractional read, all $6.98. Then you have the scissors for $6.98. Nice deals. And then we're just doing basic quick rundown. The trade stack and VersaStack systems are over here. There's, let's see, I think the 3-drawer is out. Look, this store has it sold out. We just did a video on this last night and I did a rant on it because the lack of love here that Craftsman is showing. We have the pouches here. Look at this one. This is where I bought this pouch for $2.49, but I regret not buying two. I should have bought two at this price because they're $7.98 on deal everywhere, but this store had them for $2.49. Now your mileage may vary. Most stores I've seen them, this is the only store I've ever seen this price, so they probably weren't selling very well here, but they're $7.98 everywhere else. So just be advised, this is like an oddity price here for this like nail pouch bag thing, but otherwise $7.98 for that pouch, $12.98 for the drill holster, all from Cobalt. Shears, I already have these shears, great deal. I love these shears. Utility knife, $8.98. Here's some, all we're going to be doing here, just a walkthrough, quick walkthrough here. So just pause the video if you see something that you want to see. Laser distance measure, $39.98. Laser crossline laser, $59.98. That's a great deal, by the way. That's for a green laser, great deal. Compressor, $24.48. All good deals here. I definitely want to show you guys something really cool. So there you have a 2-pack of the self locks for $12.98. That's a decent deal. You got, I bought these for the house for the kitchen drawer. Awesome scissors. $12.98. We have this $12.98. That's a great deal. Great deal to be had. A 3-pack of utility blades, $14.98. A 3-pack of the pink utility blades. That's not a bad deal. $14.98. Then you have the flip out knife. We have this. We're going to be doing a review on this soon, as well as these. We have 2 packages of these that we bought. We love these knives. $9.98. Get these while you can. These are a hot item. These are a hot item. And $9.98 for the flip out. We have this too. We bought all this. Good deals. And then you have the aviation snips. Those are the straights for $9.98. Then you got a 3-pack of the lefts, rights, and straights for $19.98. Much better deal. Don't buy this instead, because you're getting a lot more value for the dollar. Although if these are run out and you can't find them, then get these and buy these singular. But if you were to buy all 3 of these, it'd be like $30 if it's that price for the rights and the lefts. But we don't know. But this is an outstanding deal. I bet you this is, I wonder if this is made in Vietnam. Yep, made in Vietnam. Vietnam is crushing the manufacturing business lately. Knee pads, $9.98 for that style. Over under knee pads. Then the Gel Pros, $19.98. All right, let's get on to the next little section here. You have these little lights. Just pause the video if you see something. So you have a pair of Allen keys and Torx, a Torx key, $9.98. These, good deal. We have these in the shop. These are hanging on the magnetized on the 72-inch US General chest that I have with one of the side lockers. Here's more lights, flashlights. There you go. Price wise, they have plenty in stock at this store. Here's more. The wrenches. These are your are these ratcheting bolts? Okay, yeah. So they're both can't really tell. See, these are ratcheting. All right, these are just regular combinations. So one set of regular combinations in SAE and metric, and one set of ratcheting in SAE and metric. $59.98. Nice. Let's get through this. Pair of groove joint pliers, channel locks, aka channel locks. $16.98. $69. These are great deals. I bought all these because they're so good. I already told you guys in the previous Lowe's walkthrough that to get the one with the cushion grip because they feel better. But if you don't like cushion grip, then get these at $16.98. That's actually a pretty darn good deal. But because you're getting the 6, 8, and the 10-inch, and the 10-inch, you know, usually with these kinds of wrenches, adjustable wrenches, that those 10 inches tend to be a little bit more costly. So for $16.98, that's a great deal. Then you have your little mini plier set, 6-piece, and it has a case. All good. I recommend this set. So if you get the Cobalt screwdrivers, this has a whole bunch. This one I think is the multi-bit driver. No, this one's the multi-bit driver. I actually wanted that so bad because I wanted a multi-bit driver, and it comes with a whole bunch of bits, Allen keys, nut setters, everything, mini position screwdrivers, stubbies, all for 20. Now this is one of the better deals out right now because you're getting a 69 piecer for that price, and then this one's 18 piece, but for $19.98. But for $10, why not just get this one? Although that's a good deal too because its regular price is $32.98, but this is $39.98 regular price. So you're getting a good deal with 69 screwdrivers. There's more screwdrivers here of the same set, $49.98 for this 55-piece mechanics tool set, and SAE and metric, limited sizing over here. I wonder if it's just 1/4 inch and 3/8. Doesn't say there. Let's see the back. Yep, 3/8. So these are 3/8. 6-point sockets, 6-point deep sockets. So it's a whole 3/8 set. If you're gonna get a set, this is a good one to get for $49.98. Mechanics set. So it doesn't come with the 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch, but you'll have most of the sizes you need with the 3/8 because it's that Goldilocks in the middle. You got this beautiful 22-piece extension set, and that's $29.98. That's a great deal. Then you have an impact set for $27.98. Perfect. I can't wait to show you guys something. So at this store, they're cleaning out of the 3 mini pliers there. Jump on those because those are gonna fly, especially when they go on clearance. Then you have your 5 stack of pliers. These are smaller pliers. That's $19.98. Both of these sets. So this is like a dipped grip with the black and the blue, and then this is the cushion grip. This is the set I bought because I love the cushion grip. I love the colors. You know, they're not going to be the greatest pliers. I know we have Knipex, Klein, and other brands in the house that are probably slightly better, but these work good. You know, and I keep these in the shop because I like. First of all, I love the color blue. Blue's my favorite color, but I also like Cobalt as a brand, and that's why we buy Cobalt. And I do, and like I said, I buy my Craftsman Cobalt here. So these are good pliers. You know, the only one I'm kind of iffy on is the side cutters because they're not the greatest, but the rest are pretty good. This one's good for like smaller, like type of applications. Like if I'm cutting, like say, if I need to cut Romex with it, it'll give you a little bit of a tough time. You're not getting the good leverage with this, but otherwise this does cut everything else, like any small wiring type of thing that you need to do. You know, decent. It's a decent set, but when it comes to cutting like heavier gauge stuff, it's not my preferred. I would get the Cobalt larger ones, which I have. I bought the larger ones because this one didn't fit the bill for cutting, like say Romex, if you needed to cut something heavier gauge. So I bought the bigger ones and they work just fine. These are a little bit on the left side, but I still recommend them because as a whole set, they're good. Here's another great deal, the Craftsman Sawhorses. This is actually one of my deals, holiday deals. I don't have any more room for sawhorses because I'm packed with stuff that I need, and I have plenty of sawhorses at home. So, but I do recommend this sawhorse. It's only one for $16.98. Buy two, it's like $34. Great deal because it's down from 27. This is a nice little tape measure for 25 feet, $16.98. And then I definitely recommend these. When it comes to the Craftsman blades, these are flip outs. Now, granted, these aren't like your typical flip outs like you get with the Klein, the Milwaukee Fastback, the Cobalt, you know, those blades, the Doyles. These have like a different button style, this shape, but it works very much the same like those other blades, and it's got a smooth flip out. My favorite one is actually, I love this one, has the blade storage, this one doesn't. My favorite one is this one because I can always bring extra blades in a little container. I love this one. This it's so compact. It is very lightweight. I love this set. This is definitely one of my recommends for the holiday season. I love it. I can't get enough of it. And at $16.98, that's a great deal. Over here you have your Craftsman torque wrenches. Your 3/8 at $59.98. Your 1/2 inch $69.98. Pry bar set. This is an awesome pry bar set. Don't sleep on this, people. It's $21.98. Regular $26.48. I'm getting this right after Christmas because I need to buy Christmas presents. I can't be selfish. We have here impact sockets from Cobalt, 13-piece 1/2 inch 6-point in SAE and metric. There you go. Get the set. 40 and 40, $80. Stubby combination wrenches, metric and SAE, $10.98 a piece, so $11, $22. You get the set. On this side, we have, and this is what I love. I love these Craftsman pliers. So these are a good set of pliers, and their high leverage ones are fantastic. If you guys can get, that's an 8-inch high leverage that they have. I recommend those. Like, I have those, and I love these. I've been using these for years. This model right here, but the high leverage ones I recommend even more. Like, this is I recommend, but the high leverage ones, which are a little bit more money, are like as good as there is out there. Take it for a grain of salt. Try them out yourself. You know, don't believe me, and then return them or keep them, whatever you want to do. These needle nose have been great for me. The ones I have at home are beat the heck up. They're a great needle nose, fantastic needle nose. $9.98, and then you got your groove joint channel lock Craftsman, $9.98. Great pliers. We've been using those a lot. Can't sleep on this one. We bought this set. We did a review on these. The metric and SAE of $49.98. So you're getting a deal. And plus, if you do have the master set, this will complete your master set from the overdrive. If you have that 284 piece, so I would get that if you need it. Then over here you have a 46-piece mechanic set, and is this gonna be 1/4 inch? Nope, that's 1/4 inch and 3/8 for for $32.98. And then these little extension sets is $17.98. So there you go. Over here we have the 9-inch magnetic torpedo level for $10.98, $27.98 for this 2-footer level. Cobalt gloves, $12.98. The inflator, $79.98. So I don't know if this is a regular price or if there's a deal. I don't know. But last year for Christmas, this was actually $49.98. Imagine that. That's a huge jump. I don't know. Inflation, I tell you, people. So this is a 61-piece Lowe's Pro Mechanic set from Craftsman. This has the lower profile ratchet, which is nice. I definitely recommend this for the car or even the kitchen drawer. It's a bigger set for the kitchen drawer, but definitely good for the car. But highly recommend. We still have the trade stack bags here. All that trade stack stuff. Rolling box. 3 drawers out. We have the Craftsman metal 3-drawer steel toolbox for $54.98. Klein still has the rolling backpack and is this the runner? Oh yeah, that's the runner tool bag. And then there's a regular backpack. So they're still available at this store because I know a lot of the stores are sold out. We have a toolbox from Craftsman for $23.98. Good deal. The Klein sawhorses. 1,300 pounds each. This is a 2-pack, by the way, for $69.98. This is a 2-pack, so make sure you're aware of that. So you'll have 2, and it holds 2,600 pounds. We're going to be doing a review video on this because we have it. $99. It's still available. We have the pouches here for Klein, $29.98. Mod box, electrical tool pouch, the middle size one of this. I think that's it. $19.98. And which one is this one? 6-pocket. So they have all 3 here, and that's $14.98. There's the mod box sets. There's your price. There's your price for the drawer units. More expensive, but my God, they are mod box is an elite system. I would definitely skip that one and just go straight to this one because this is what people want. This is what the people want. We have the K-Stack stuff. By the way, there's a Cobalt sawhorse for $29.98. That's why I said jump on the Craftsman one, $16.98, and you get 2 of them. There's your K-Stack price, $169.94. Good deals. You have these plastic sawhorses from Cobalt at $44.98, but it's a 2-pack, so definitely worth it. Alright, let's get into this aisle. We have a couple of Craftsman wrenches. I don't know what the price is. They don't have it out. And then this is also a deal. We're going to show this in a shorts video. We're going to do a shorts video on this because we have this. We've had this for years, and it's a good deal because it's Allen wrenches with that special grip so you don't like hurt your fingers, and it's the ball grip Allen wrenches. So this is a very good Allen wrench set. I've been using it for a few years. I have other brands, and I like to go to this one. More Craftsman tape measures, a 25-foot for $11.98. The hammer, 16 ounce, which they still have, $9.98. There is the solo version of the knife that I love, that's sold out because it's that awesome. Then we have the I-beam level, $10.98, and then a 2-pack of torpedoes. These are mostly plastic with the magnetic base for $10.98. Actually, it's not a bad. One for the kitchen drawer, one for the toolbox in your car, or one for the shop. And one. These are good levels. Don't sleep on those. This 3-pack shaker of 12, 16, and 25 of the high-vis tapes. Great deal for $17.98. This is awesome. This is one of my, this is in my truck toolbox, $10.98. Awesome. My friend Eric got it for me for Christmas last year. Awesome. I love it. More tape measures. This is a 2-pack of the 25-footers. Now, this is why I like this one. I actually have 2 of these. I bought this pack, the same set, but a while ago. But so this is an updated version. So these came out last year, at the beginning of last year. But at the beginning of this year, these came out but updated. So this has the fractional reed, right? But it's double-sided with fractional reed on both sides. So I really like that feature. So get the 2-pack of this, and you're all set. All right. Let's get to this front part first. We have a cross level line laser here for $54.98. Was $60 temporarily. This one was $80. It's down to $70. Knee pads, $24.98. And this is what I want to show you guys. So over here, I don't remember seeing this before. They have precision flush cutters right here. These are made in Taiwan. These are still good. Taiwan's a great country that makes wonderful tools. Awesome. Now this is what I want to show you because I don't remember seeing these. These are made in China, but they're good. They feel so sturdy. Like they feel premium. They're just like the Milwaukee ones with that end. And you can stick your screwdriver and tighten it. This is an awesome set. This, like, you wouldn't even think this was made in China. This is how good they are. Klein is doing an awesome job. They must have a good company that's manufacturing them in China. I know a lot of you complain about China, but China doesn't make everything bad. $12.98. I think I might pick those up before I leave here. We have a screwdriver set, a flip-out blade with the screwdriver set. We have this at home on the shop. We love this. Don't use it enough though because we just have so many utility knives. I usually just grab the first one that I can get my hand on, and I don't care which one I have. We still have the hammers here for $22.98. This nail puller claw, we have this in the shop, $15.98. Great, by the way. This feels heavy duty, and this one is made in Taiwan. I highly recommend this one. We have your 11-in-1 magnetic screwdriver nut driver, 27-in-1 precision screwdriver. Great deal. I recommend this too. We have for $39.98, a 3-pack shaker of a multimeter, an outlet tester, and a non-contact voltage tester. And does this have a case? Nope, no case, but the leads are in the back. It comes with the batteries, so you're all set for your non-contact voltage tester and your multimeter. Then you have your, I definitely like this set over this set, but this has the, let's see, that's your NCTV. Okay, that's your number one. So this is, I like this set more than this set, and it's only $5 more. So get this one instead of this one. But this is still a good set if you're not looking for that. But for $34.98, I'm still gonna say this one. This one, yeah, that's the same thing. And then I recommend this, $21.98. I have this. This is a great digital GFCI receptacle tester. Klein is killing it. This year is the year of Klein. Klein's really come out strong. We have your impact rated multi-bit screwdriver and nut driver set. I think this is the 16-in-1. Oh, this is an 11-in-1, sorry. So this comes with some flip sockets, the shafts for the your bits, and your nut drivers in here. So it comes with this, and that is $29.98. Over here we have a starter kit for the Connect system, 3/8, $59.88. Is this? Oh, the deep well quad sockets, which is this one. So this is for eight different sizes in just these two quad sockets. That's how awesome this is. Klein really thinks like innovates so good. And then over here you have a Connect pass-through flip socket starter set for 21 pieces for $39.98. We have a tough built different blade sets, all different deals, $9.98. Just pause the video. You see anything? Speed out right there. Screw extractors. We have zircons with the mini level. Nice little mini level. Dremel right there. I'm not the biggest Dremel fan. Like, I love Dremel, but like as far as like, it's just like to me it's like a secondary tool, not a main tool, because your hand tools and your power tools are your main tools. But I know Dremel is a very important factor to a lot of people that working with smaller things. So I mean, I do love Dremel. It's one of those, like, in my case, it's a sought after type of tool, like a rotary tool. But I do have them, and I use them when I need them. So over here for a 20-in-1 impact driver set with screwdriver. This is a great set, by the way. This has a bunch of bits. It's got a flip sockets, and it's got all these sizes. This also has a combo bit right there, number 2 combo bit, aka ECX bit. And then you have an 11-in-1 right here. Is that the same one? Yeah, that's the same one we saw over there, $29.98. Then you have your color-coded power nut setters, 6-piece, long shaft there, $24.98. This is another great set of adjustable wrenches, crescent wrenches, $29.98. You're getting the 6, the 8, and the 10 in the Klein flavor. I have this. We're going to be doing quick shorts or review video as a holiday deal, $19.98. Highly recommend. Then we have a 3-piece Klein screwdriver starter. So this is a multi-bit heavy duty screwdriver set, kind of like an 11-in-1, but I don't know if that's an 11-in-1. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's a 10-in-1. And then you have a 6-in-1 with the little stubby, and a 4-in-1 with the precision screwdriver. So there it is. And that's $29.98. And then over here you have the 11-in-1 magnetic screwdriver nut driver, $17.98. 3-pack shaker of insulated screwdrivers. So it's a slotted, a Phillips, and a Robertsons for $18.98. You have a slide out blade. I'm not a big fan of these blades in general anymore. Not because of the brand, but just in general this style. I like the flip outs the best. I don't know. I just have bad luck over time with these styles, with the buttons, and over time it just wears out fast. $7.98, $34.98 for a laser distance measurer. All right, let's keep going. Some more the Dremel pack over here. There you go. Shop vac, 16 gallon for $79.98. Jorgensen's, $29.98 for the quick clamps, easy hold. There you go, more Jorgensen's clamps. Probably the best style of the clamps that there is on the market is the Jorgensen's. Probably, arguably. So let's get the deal here. The 2-pack anniversary editions of the Swanson squares. You're getting 2 7s. Skill is pretty much cleaned out of some of their stuff. Like the sanders are gone. They still have some blades left. Some circ saws left. But that's about it. You have shop lights here, $20. If you buy 6 or more, it's $17. The Cobalt service tool cot, 4 drawers with the top, $2.99. There you go. Cobalt, $4.48. $6.99 for this absolute stunner of a beauty. Look at this beautiful thing. Not a bad chest. I mean, I know there's thicker gauge chests out there, but this is still good. I believe this holds 100 pounds per drawer, but I'm not sure. It doesn't say. But it's got a 1,500 pound weight capacity. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 drawers. They all have single sliders, so just be advised. There's another one. They have a cobalt pink. This is actually pretty neat. And they have like a whole Skittles colors section of their chests over here with the wood top. Oh, this one's nice. Definitely nice. $4.48 still. We have these police handheld battery flashlights, $85.98. And the headlamp. There's a Craftsman chest right there, $4.98, $6.98. $4.48, $5.98 for that one. I think that one's that's a 36 inch. This is it. Here we go. So this is a nice one. Made in the USA. Very rugged. All right, this is what I got to tell you, people. This is actually a higher grade than that chest. This is definitely made with the mechanic in mind. These service cots are fantastic. These utility service cots. These are 4 drawers. This is definitely a thicker gauge of steel. Let me see. And they come with the liners, so you can't go wrong with that. This is a very impressive service utility cot. With the 4 drawers. You got 3 thinner ones and then one deeper one. And it's got the slots there for screwdrivers or whatever you want to put in there on both sides. It has cord wrap with the little pegboard and your outlets. So even better. It's got a front locking wheels. It's got that bottom, and that bottom also has a pad. And then you have like storage for your spray cans and some liquids or whatever else you want to store in there. So this is an ultimate style of service cot that's meant to compete with the US General and possibly the Snap-ons, but I don't consider them. I think they're a different animal because of the price. You can't go, Snap-on is whatever Snap-on is. But these are beautiful carts. They're very well built, heavy duty. Like these are heavy professional duty type of service carts, and they come in 5 color flavors. So you have your purple, black, red, gray, and white. Then you have the Cobalt lime green, nice color. Where's the prices on that? $199 deal. So this is actually less quality than the Craftsman ones. The Craftsman ones, like I said, are heavier duty. This one also comes in colors here: blue, gray, red, green, and black for $199. Great deal though. If you don't want to spend the money on like the Craftsman or the US Generals, the Cobalt's the one to get. But I will say the Craftsman is better built. But this one does have a side tray and the little holes for the screwdrivers on each side and on the bottom. And everything's got the liners in it. Here's another Cobalt, top and bottom, $179 and $219. This thing's a beast. This is that 52-inch top, $299 and $399 for the bottom. Look at that. This thing is nice. This is a nice set. It's locked, and it's in red or black. 2000 series. I think they upgraded these, to be honest, because they definitely feel heavy duty, and it's got the liners, soft cushion liners. I really like this. Very nice. All right, that's it for the holiday section. Let's go walk to the power tools. Update. Tool update here. I gotta pick up some of these things because I'm giving them away as gifts for Christmas, but nobody knows.